Wildfires wreaked havoc across the state of Arizona last year. The Arizona Department of Forestry estimates about 1 million acres burned in 2020.
And more than 80% of those fires were caused by people. Fox 10's Irene Snyder is live with more on this. Irene.
Good evening, Christina and John. Well, experts say that there are a number of reasons why there were so many wildfires last year. One of them is that we really didn't have a monsoon season last summer. Now, of course, earlier this week, we did see a bit of rare rain here in Arizona. One of the first times I think I've seen rain in Arizona since I've lived here. But experts say that that amount of rain so early in the year is not enough to prevent rampant wildfires from spreading again later this year. 2020 was a year to remember in many ways. In addition to soaring COVID cases and quarantine restrictions, it was also one of Arizona's worst wildfire seasons in a decade.
We had no monsoon season. We had very dry conditions. We had an overabundance of fine fuel on the ground from the prior winter.
And 100-degree temps in April didn't help matters much. It extended the fire season.
It just dried out those fine fuels faster. So by the time we got into our busy period, which would be May and June, we were already burning. We were already very active and having large-scale fires at that time.
Davila says another added factor last year was more recreational traffic.
More people were staying at home, so more people were trying to get their yard work done or whatever they needed to do outdoors. So we were starting to see an uptick in our fire activity during the week.
And looking ahead to spring of 2021, Davila says it'll be a couple months yet until they'll be able to predict how bad the fires will be this season.
We really need more widespread moisture over the next few months to really pull us out of the drought and help with that dry vegetation that's on the ground.
And another thing they say that you can do at home on your own is if you happen to live, basically if you live anywhere here in Arizona with a lot of dry growth around, make sure that you keep a barrier between your home and that dry growth, and especially be careful if you decide to burn anything, make sure to do it when it is not overly dry out here. Reporting live in Phoenix tonight, I'm Irene Snyder for Fox 10 News.